Welcome back. Glad you made it. If chicken fucking and shit eating is your thing, then you're in the right place. 1972's cult classic from John Waters, Pink Flamingos. Pink Flamingos was made by cult director John Waters, who was famous for his exercises in bad taste and for featuring a drag queen known as Divine in many of his movies. There is a plot, but it's so ridiculous that you just kind of stop caring after a little while. It's pretty much Divine is living in this trailer with some woman it's never really explained what her relation is to the rest of the family, but she's there. Her son, and also her mentally challenged mother, who's big woman and lives in a crib and is covered in eggs all the time and just laments all the time about how much she loves eggs. They're obsessed with maintaining their position as filthiest people alive, which is put into jeopardy by a couple known as the Marbles, who have a dungeon in their basement of captive women and hire a homosexual manservant to jack off into his hand and then take that and put it in a needle and then take the needle and inseminate the women, and then when they become pregnant, take those babies and sell them to lesbian couples so that they could use that money and funnel heroin on the black market to elementary school kids. Can you think of something so disgusting as a lesbian couple? The style of the filmmaking is so shoddy and amateur looking that you might be fooled into thinking that you're actually just watching the lives of some random fucked up family in Maryland, which was a misconception at the time the movie was made. Plot, character development, more than one camera angle, these are just kind of things that are getting in the way from going from one bizarre scene to the next. The manner in which most of the characters speak can be divided into two parts. Either they keep talking really fast like this and they just keep going on and it's completely unrealistic, or they talk really slow and it's really boring and unrealistic. Some scenes just go on way too long. In fact, there's a couple of scenes where you can actually see the actors stop the acting and the shot is still going. Now let's be honest, this movie would not be the underground hit that it is had it not been for the inclusion of a couple infamous, horrible, disgusting scenes, such as at the end when Divine eats real dog shit. Not many things in this movie are faked. For example, the box of shit that Divine gets in the mail, shit's real. Or the chicken raping scene. Just to clarify, there's not actual chicken raping, it's more like rape with a chicken in between. I know, that doesn't make it better. A scene like that is really just in there to shock the audience, but that's kind of the point of the whole movie anyway. Do we need to see Divine take a piss on some random person's lawn? No. But we do! When the film started getting banned outright, that really just helped the publicity of the film in the first place, because you knew before going into the movie that you were going to see something very odd. Really, at the end of the day, this is kind of a classic art movie. Not because of any amazing cinematography or anything like that, but more for the discussion that happens after viewing it. But I suppose this movie's groundbreaking in the same way that, they actually went and did and filmed some of these scenes and put it up there. The act of actually doing it is more amazing than the actual product. It would be the equivalent of someone taking a blank canvas and just smearing shit on it. There's a few genuine laughs, but other than that, I can't see why anyone would watch this even semi-regularly. Pretty bad movie. I'm gonna give it 3. The only place that this film is still banned from being shown in a theater is Hicksville, New York, in Long Island. It feels so great to be from Long Island. Well, that's the end of the show this time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did me. Oh my god, it's something wrong with this! Stay sexy.